Hi guys! So today we're going to be doing a winged liner tutorial. I'm also going to show you the shadows that I have on. Let me know if you guys can't see. I can try and get a little bit closer and see if I can make it a little clearer for you guys. So we'll just wait just a second and see if anyone pops on with us. Right, so like I was saying, I'm going to be showing you guys this shadow look. It is using a pretty bright pink color, but I kind of toned it down with a little bit more of a cool color. Hi, Hannah. And then I'm just going to be showing you guys how to get this winged liner look. I literally only ever used to do these kind of looks for holidays. Now I use them every single day, Christina, so you can just rock it all year. So I'll be showing you guys this look. I already did this eye because I didn't want it to like go across my face to show you guys. So I'll be showing you on my other eye. Again, let me know if you guys can't see. I can try and move a little bit closer for you guys. So I'm going to be starting out using the shadows from our Lottie collection. So I'm going to be using a little bit from both palettes. Yeah, Hannah, I used the pink, but you could totally use one of the, like, the really pretty, like, pink, or, like, the darker pink color, and it would be really pretty for Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'm sorry, I don't have these shade names memorized, but I'm going to go in with this, like, neutral brown color up here. And I'm going to just pick a little bit up on my brush and tap off the extra. And then I'm going to take that and put it in my crease. And this is just personal preference, but I always like to go in with a crease shade. I just think it makes all the other shades blend out a little bit easier. And that way you don't have to try and blend out your more bright colors over top of like just primer, just foundation. So I already did prime. When I do my makeup, I put on concealer as primer. And I just put that right over top of my lid. So I already had that on since I've already done my foundation. And then I'm just going to keep blending. You always want to make sure, especially that the first shade that you put in is blended out really well. Because like I said, that's going to be the one that is blending all, or that all the other ones blend into. All right. And then I'm going to take just a flat shader brush and go into the Dazzle collection. These are limited edition, and they are, once they're gone, they're gone. So if you're interested in any of these palettes, go ahead and let me know, and I can go ahead and get an order placed for you. They're so pretty, they're so pigmented, and I have been having so much fun playing with these colors. So I'm going to go in with this slightly lighter pink shade. It's so pretty bright. And I'm going to pick up a fair amount of color on the brush. I want it pretty pink on the inside, and then I kind of fade it out on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and put the most color, or the first bit of it, on the inside of my eyelid. Wherever you press your brush first is obviously where the most pigment is going to be. And then I just kind of blend it out and up all the way to the top of my crease. And back to the corner of my eye. And it doesn't really have to be perfect because we're going to be going in with more shadows. But just make sure that you have it covering your entire lid, especially in the inner corner, because we won't be putting anything else there. And I know it seems crazy. When I first put this on, I even scared myself, but we're going to tone it down in just a second, so don't worry about that. Bright colors, they really intimidate people, but they're honestly really not hard to use, and they really create something special to your look. So next I'm going to be going in with this silvery shade right here. This is in the other Lottie collection. And I'm going to just be picking up some of that silver. Hannah, I'm not though. I used to be so scared of colors like this, and I just kind of started doing them when I never had to leave my house, and I was like, if no one sees, it's fine, it didn't even happen, and now I wear them all the time. So I'm going to be taking that silver color And I'm going to be starting in the outer corner of my eye. I wonder if I can do this looking at the camera. So I'm just going to place it right on the outside corner and blend in kind of a V shape, so up and down the bottom. And I want to take it all the way along the entire crease, almost to the inside. And then I'm going to blend it across that shadow as well. Because like I said, I want it kind of toned down. I want it to look, I mean, there's no natural with this look, but not quite so bold. So I'm going to pick up a little bit more of that gray. And I'm just going to go across the outer corner a little bit more and blend it in towards the middle of my lid. And then you can see that there's still quite a bit of the bright pink on the inside, but it's really toned down. It's really, I mean, more neutral, and I think that I could wear this anywhere. I don't know. I might just be weird. And then I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend along the outer edges, just so that way it's all blended together with that brown color that we first put on, and there's nothing harsh there. And then I also blend away just the bottom. I don't look for a super sharp shadow look, but this just helps make the liner stand out a little bit more. And then I'm going to go in with just a like white champagne-y type shadow. This is, I think, Shroom from MAC. And I just do a little bit of highlighting across the top of, like right under my brow bone. And a little bit on the inside. I personally think if you're going to go this bold, you might as well just, you know, make it a little bit brighter. It's just my personal philosophy. Hannah, you really should try it. I think it's really fun. I've had fun playing with these palettes. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started. The reason that you guys are here is for winged liner. So I'm going to be using our Perfect Eyeliner Pen. She really wants me to know, apparently, Stephanie, that, you know, she's got a couple little bit of love for it. That's fine. So this is our Perfect Eyeliner Pen. I just want to show you guys the tip of this. It's super sharp. It's really fine, and the pigment in this is just insane. Seriously, you can see on this eye, this took me maybe 30 seconds. It's super easy to do a wing just because of how sharp it is. If you guys have any questions about this liner, let me know. I'll try and answer some while I'm doing this. I'll do my best. It's kind of hard to focus on my eyes and on the comments. TNG on my lips, I have Ash on the outside and then Creme Brulee in the middle. All right. So the way that I do winged liner, I start kind of in the middle, and then I work my way to the outer corners, and I just do short brush strokes. I personally, if I try and do one straight one, I'm going to mess up, and I'm going to get crazy with it, and it's going to end up being like my entire eye is covered in eyeliner. I know you guys have all been there. So I just go short strokes in a really thin line. It's easy to add more. It's kind of hard to take it off once you got it on. Ignore my faces, guys. I'm trying. All right, so I just do one thin line all the way across. And then I take just the tip. I don't try and do like the whole side of it. I just take the tip and I go up to about where I want my wing to end, and I draw a line just connecting down. I really recommend when you're doing your wing liner, it seems kind of weird to say, but looking back and forth between your eyes, not just at the eye that you're doing, so that way you can see where your other one ends and how the other one looks, and you can try and get them to match. Because that's the hardest part about doing wing liner, I think, is just getting them to like be even and not look crazy. because I know that when I first started doing it, and I'm sure everyone else does this, when you're trying to put on wing liner and then your eyeliner just ends up like that thick because you're trying to get them to match, it's a struggle. So I'm going to go ahead and do a line. I normally start it right about there. And I just draw a thin line down to the corner of my lid. So you can see that right there. And I mean, I kind of personally pull on my lids. I know you're not really supposed to do that. It's not great for your skin. I'm fine with it, so I'm willing to take the risk. You know, I'm happy with it. And then I go about a quarter of the way down and draw a line over and connect that to my liner. Don't worry about like filling on the inside right now. We're going to do that later. Okay, so I just draw my line over. And you can see they're pretty even. They're not 100%, but I can fix it a little bit. So when you're drawing your line over, you want to go about a quarter of the way down and swoop over and just connect your wing to the rest of it. Yeah, Hannah, I was so bad about it. I can't tell you how many times I had to take off my entire eyeshadow look because I messed up my liner like horribly. So then I just go through after that and kind of smooth it all out. I blend my liner in so that there's no like harsh line where I join it. And then I'll take a look, and if they don't look even, like this one's just a teeny tiny bit longer, then I'll go back through and add just a little bit of liner and fix it, even them out. Hannah, I'll be waiting to see your picture. Okay, so that's how I do my liner look, and then some people do liquid liner under their lid. I choose to do liner in my waterline. So this is a NYX, this is a Trey Jolie liner, and I just run that in my waterline. Tangie, that's probably honestly smarter because less chance to mess it up like I tend to sometimes do. But that's okay, guys. I mean, I feel like everybody sometimes messes up their makeup. If you do, you just learn, just try it again. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put a little bit of finishing spray on. I already put finishing spray on the rest of my face, but I don't want the shadow on just this one eye to fade, so I'm going to go ahead and spray just a little bit of our 10 Years Younger finishing spray. And just let that dry. And then I'm going to go in and add a little bit of mascara. That's the last thing that I always do. And I don't put I put finishing spray on before mascara because I don't want it to get wet again after it's already dried. So this is our Perfect mascara. It's a fiber lash mascara. This is the wand for it. So it's got like a really cool pine tree shape, and it separates all your lashes, and it's just the one-step fibers. So I'll show you guys just one coat. You can see my lashes are pretty light. So you can see the difference between this eye and this eye. So I'll show you just one coat. The other eye has two. And I just start at the base of my lid and work my way up and just kind of do like back and forth motions. And then when you get mascara on your lid, like I literally always do, you can just blend it off a little bit and then take your brush back in and blend it out. You'd think that after 8 years of, wearing mascara every day, you could do it right, but I definitely can't. And then I go along my bottom lashes. Okay, so that's just one coat. And you can already see the huge difference. Thank you, Brianna. And then I'll go back in with one more so that they're even. Okay guys, so that's the finished look. I will post pictures later so that you guys can see it in more detail. But that is how I do wing liner and how I do kind of a more bright, smoky eye look. Hannah, mine are, I mean, they're kind of long. They just are really light. They're super blonde, and that doesn't make any sense because I'm not blonde, but, you know, a little mascara goes a long way for me. Do you guys have any questions about any of the products that I use or how I do my liner? I'll wait just a second because I know that there's a delay. And like I said, I will post some pictures later as well so that you guys can see. No? Okay, it doesn't look like there's any questions. If you guys do think of any, you can leave them below and I will get back to you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.